Hi guys, back for another episode of, we're starting a new series in Scratch, and it's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's type game series. So let's get started. I'm going to delete this sprite, and I'm going to call it Five Nights at Freddy's series. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to make our first title screen backdrop type thing in this episode. So let's get going. Well, let's get started with that. You're going to want to switch your font to Gloria to make it a lot more scary. And mine is going to be Five Nights at Freddy's. You can put whatever you want. And I'll just grab out my drawing thing, draw some blood. All horror games have to have some blood, right? Just draw it down from the ending of every single letter. There we go, almost done. Just draw it like that, basically. And this title screen, we are going to be putting in a few animations and such, but not not a lot. And what we're going to try and do here is draw Freddy, but I'm probably going to suck at this. Actually, let's not make it, I'm not going to make it Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going to make it something a bit more weird. What should I make it? I'm just going to call mine Five Nights at the Poltergeist. Just draw some blood down again. Probably don't even need to be seeing this. There we go. Almost done. There, I've got my title drawn. And then now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a creepy thing. Just a little jump scare for the title screen. I'm just going to put my two red pupils, surround them in a lighter shade of red to make it look creepy. And then grab your lighter shade and surround those. Just mess that up. There we go. Almost done this. Then what we're going to want to do is grab our white, surround them in that, and then when we are done surrounding it, what we're going to want to do is get our, I'm just going to finish surrounding the other one first. And here we go. I have surrounded it. And I'm just going to draw some red outline. There we go. Almost got it. Okay, once your red outline is done, what you're going to want to do is events when flag clicked, looks hide, control repeat until operators not equals, drag on equals, looks, backdrop name equals backdrop 1. Okay. Looks, show, set size to 500%, and motion, turn operators, pick random 180 to minus 180 degrees. Motion, point in direction 0 here. Well, actually, just 90. And motion, go to operators, pick random minus 100 to 100 and duplicate that. I'll make this one the minus, this one the plus, and I will move this to here. And then what will happen is when the flag is clicked, it will be really weird like that. But then if we put in a wait 1 second, it'll like pop out in different places. But if we put a hide in there, it will pop out. And if we put a 3 to 5 seconds here, it will look even more spooky because it will show up some of the times. Okay, so that's our first animation. Now we are going to make some static. It's not going to be your kind of conventional static as you most probably know for this type of game. We are going to draw our cubes here. Events, when flag clicked. Forever, well, I'll go grab this out of here and take this out. Control, create clone of myself. Looks, set brightness. You want to pick brightness from minus 80. Well, we're going to operators pick random minus 80 to 80. And then you'll see it will switch and all, but it won't look very good. And then what we're going to want to do now is we are going to do this and then create clone of myself. But what we're going to want to do when I start as a clone, motion, go to X, operators, pick random 230 to minus 230, and Y 170 to minus 170, and looks, set size to operators, pick random 100 to 1000%. Okay, and looks, show, and when the flag clicked, looks, hide, and then repeat 100 times, 50 times actually. Looks, change, ghost effect by -2, and then control delete this clone. So now what will happen is you'll see it kind of like statics up. Actually, not by -2, by 2. And you can see it statics like that. So those are our animations, but we're going to want to make our play button. So we are going to make it red, and then we are going to drag it to the middle screen, and we're going to have to make this quite a bit bigger, so just minimize it here, then make a bigger one, then put play, and then enter it and say if you dare. Actually, we'll put the if you dare on a different one so we can make it a bit smaller. Large to play text. Then we'll make this one here, then we'll make it quite a bit smaller. And we'll have our blood drizzling down from it. There we go. And what we'll have this thing doing is events when flag clicked, looks, and we'll get out of here this like we have been for the rest of the sprites. And we'll drag show here, but we'll drag go to front into here. And events when this sprite clicked, looks, switch backdrop to backdrop 2. We'll just put next backdrop for now. But here we will put hide, and when flag clicked, it will go down here. So now, when you click this, it won't do much, and we are going to actually want to add some other animations in. So 0.5 seconds. There we go. It will like show and then disappear. And sometimes we are going to want to kind of have a jump scare. So scripts, events, when flag clicked, motion, go to 0, 0. And I will grab this from here again. Looks, hide, and then set ghost effect to 100. Then repeat 10 times. Looks, change ghost effect by 10. Then wait 0.05 seconds here, and it will hide again. So here we go. Oh yes, we're going to want to put -10. But right now, it just looks really weird. So we're going to want to do operators, pick random, 7 to 9 seconds each time. And we're going to want to do it in front of the hide. Going to click that again. And now you will see that at some points, we just gotta wait out here. You'll see that it will flash a lot. Well, it will flash, and then what we're going to want to do here is by -20, 5, and that's good. So now if you're watching it, you're going to just be thinking, oh, it's a regular game, until you see the flash and you're going to be like, ooh, this is spooky. And what we're going to want to do with these particles is looks, change size by 20 here. Actually not 20, maybe by -5. There we go. Now we have our fading particles, our eyes that appear, and our flashing spooky screen. And I'm probably going to just create another backdrop. Scripts, events, when flag clicked, looks, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. That's weird. Okay, there we go. So we're going to switch backdrop to backdrop 2. But as you can see, some of the particle, actually, I kind of like that effect. Let's check it out. What are you doing? Oh yeah, we're going to want to put hide there. And we are going to do switch backdrop to backdrop 1. I clicked. So now you can see it will have the particles and all, and when you click it, the particles will slowly disappear, and this will hide too. Okay, and we want this to show when the flag is clicked. We're going to put a wait 0.1 seconds here, so it has a bit of time to respond. And as you can see, there is our creepy static thing and our flash. So what we're going to do now is events when backdrop switches to backdrop 2, control stop other scripts in the sprite, looks, hide, but instead of that, we'll put this, and there we go. So as you can see, it like kind of disappears now, and I'm just going to dye this a better color so you guys can actually see the effect when you switch. And then for this, we're going to want to make it hide. There we go. And for this, we're going to drag out events when backdrop switches to backdrop 2. We are going to go here, control, stop other scripts in the sprite. And now we won't encounter this problem anymore. So as you can see, it switched to our green backdrop, which is going to be your office. And instead of being in a restaurant or anything like the traditional game, in this version, you're going to be in a haunted mansion. It's going to be basically the same theme and all. That's why I'm labeling it Five Nights at Freddy's series. So yeah, that is it for now. Like and subscribe. What did I do there?